Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to adjust my mic real quick. I was just about to do it, and then I realized the timer was going to go off, so give me a quick second. There we go. That's so much more optimal. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. It is... Oh, this song. Okay, cool. Screw it. Why not? Yeah, hope you're all having a good one. It is a Monday. Hope you've had a good Monday, if you can have those. Nothing really to add. We're gonna get started. Fix the Twitch chat thing. So, yeah, it's weirdly cold in my apartment. You know what? Here, wait. My roommate and I started the semester by setting my apartment to 70 degrees. Right? It was getting a little bit warm, so we're like, okay, 69. And now, like, it's so cold at 70. We bumped it back up to 70. It's freezing at 70, so we're going to 71. I don't know what's up. It's been so inconsistent. It's not. Today was like a warmer day. I have a theory that like our AC is like somehow controlled by the neighbors or something, because it's never consistent. I've slept at nights where it's like 73 and it feels like it's freezing. And vice versa. Like I'm so cold that my hands are like slow, if that makes sense. But yeah. Decent day overall. I did have some moments that were rough and I wouldn't really consider great, but I've done an okay job of not letting them control my day. That's very important. Picked up rowing for the first time in like 2 years, the rowing machine. Man, that thing's awesome. I love it. I'm already like, I don't know why I stopped. It's so great. It works out everything, man. Or maybe not legs as much, but still. It's great upper body. The ones I use at my gym have like a little screen. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. It has a little screen so I can see like how many calories I've burned, and my bacon slices are 60 calories each. So it's like, okay, I did it for 10 minutes. I actually don't remember my final calorie count, but once I passed 70, I was like, yeah. And like my old gym had different rowing machines. So this one I looked like an idiot trying to get it to work. Thankfully I got it to work very fast, but like I put my phone in like definitely the wrong place when there's a phone holder right in front of me. I feel like the only time you should ever use new gym equipment is if you have the guarantee that no one else is near you or in the gym. Is it a plight of ego? Yes, but still. I felt great after that. Presentations for my malware project are happening. People are giving really good results. It's a bit like, it's stressing seeing everyone like have really good things by training somewhat like rudimentary models. It makes you question like, how did they do that? I tried and it didn't work. But our team has some tricks up our sleeves that we developed, so. Also, last night I posted my intersections to the Discord. Got a bunch of great, very helpful feedback. Very thankful for that. I'm gonna say their name wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. And I'm not sure if they want their name said. But they helped out a ton. It was I was drawing through my intersection lines, which I shouldn't have. Which I could have sworn in lesson 6, Uncomfortable said yes, draw through it, but I re-looked through it. It didn't. So we're gonna avoid that, which means less work for us in a way. I am of the personal belief that I kind of would like to draw through it, because that continuation of the line is helpful, right? Like to follow through. That's why we draw through our entire ellipse. But yeah, whatever. That's something, to improve this time, and I'll make sure to leave it as a comment for uncomfortable that I corrected this through critique. That is, if I remember my lesson 6 submission, whenever I finish lesson 6, which may be eons from now, who knows. But hey, we've learned some good stuff in lesson 6 so far already, from an assignment we did 2 years ago, a year and a half, whatever. Holy. Yikes. And this time, when we do our next page of intersections, let's try not to. Let's not do 80 redos, right? Let's focus up. I was a bit too yappy last stream. Definitely in a more calm vibe tonight. Plus, my nose is stuffy, so I don't want to talk that much. Will I end up talking a ton? Yes, probably. It is nice, though, having the normal homework struggles. My one thing that did cause strain was realizing that my malware class isn't inherently over. Which I kind of planned on it being over. It was a lot of work. You stay up for 3 days and you hope you don't have to do that again. Nice. Wish my music player was working tonight. I'm gonna make my own version, I swear. Nice. Smearing ink, but whatever. This pen has lasted a lot longer than I expected. It's a great warm-up pen, super cheap. It's 0.4 millimeters, so it does force you to be a bit more steady, which I do like. I mean, it's a warm-up pen, right? That's the thing. Warm-up, you shouldn't make warm-up harder than the actual thing. Or, I don't know. Well, this thing. Intuitively, my brain tells me, why would you make warm-up harder than the actual thing? But, I don't know. Using a 4 millimeter is oh shoot, you need to be steady. Warm those muscles up fast. Now, does that mean I do it efficiently? No, not necessarily. Yo, what's up, James? How's it moving? Oh, and Cal. Whoa, welcome back, Cal. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Actually, I'm honestly not sure how long it's been for some people because like I was gone for a week. So like I don't know if people have actually like my brain is like not counting those days. But yep, hope you're doing well, Cal. Welcome, James. Doing a quick warm up. We have some forms to intersect and such. Ah, yikes. Ah, geez. Hope you guys have had good days so far. Probably already said that. Any highlights? You haven't been here for months? Then yeah. Months? Really? Months? I don't think it's been months, has it? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm alive. There's a project I want to work on, a secret project. Which means I got to reinstall Fusion. I'm excited though. For this thing because I'm just gonna use the 3D printing club on my campus, or I may go to like give it to a company to do it because it needs to be strong. 3 months? No way. It has not been 3 months. I need proof of that. Joking. But yeah, hope you're doing well. 3 months? Nah, because like we've been in school for 3 months. There had to have been a Cal sighting. Oh geez. Wow, my lines are. Eek. But you know, I have a little 3D printing project that I want to do. Something in my room that I'm replacing. And that means I don't have to make the design decisions. I just need to like reverse engineer something, which is, in my opinion, so much more enjoyable than engineering something on my own, because then it just becomes a game of tolerances. And like, if I go to a company and they're like, here are like expected tolerances, there is something I have to 3D print that is going to be threaded. And I may just do an insert. I may just do an insert instead of actually, because I think the thread's going to be too small. Or I may 3D print the screw itself. Has ordered an air fryer. I didn't know, so it was a surprise. Ooh, heck yeah. Yeah, when it comes to doing threaded stuff, that's the thing. When you do it with like machined work, it's very nice because you just get a tap and you tap it, right? But yeah, I may get an insert and then just super glue it like inside. Oh, well, like for larger prints, they do. It's not gonna be, yeah. Not gonna be good for a smaller print for sure. Because like I think the hole I'm gonna use probably 1/4-20, maybe smaller, but I'd rather 1/4-20 because that's just a nice size, right? Yeah, I'm excited. How's it going on your end, Jims? And same to you, Cal. How was your day today? We'll do some more lines because I just asked you guys a question, so it'd be mean if I like, how's your day? Anyways, BRB. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a threaded insert and call it that. I just don't have a soldering iron, so I would just have to super glue it probably. I don't know, we'll figure that out. Because thankfully, this won't be that crazy. Project stuff. Printing a 13-hour print after a 10-hour one. That's how it is. Best of luck. May it end up perfect. Yeah. Fighting for its life. I talked about this last stream. I wish I had access to a machine shop, but I just didn't have to clean it or do maintenance. Imagine how awesome that would be. You have access to a machine shop for free, ideally, right? And you don't have to clean it. You don't have to level things. And somehow magically, anytime you do anything, it works perfectly first try. I'm still trying to convince my dad to get in 3D printing. I think he would love it so much. He just needs more time. So once he retires, my plan is it's called imagination. Once he retires, my plan is to be like, hey, could you repair my 3D printer and like do some test prints? And then boom, he's hooked. This is also a secret plan for him to do maintenance on the 3D printer and even maybe buy a better one. Because I have an Ninja 3D Pro, which is great and total like lots of potential there. And because of that, I feel like it would entertain him to no end. Yeah. Cool. Okay. We're going to call that decent warm up. We have a lot of forms to draw today. Jeez. So we're going to go into BRB, 2 minutes of ads. You know the drill. We're going to come back and we're going to start that page. So be right back, everybody. Oh, Jims, I think you told me about that. I remember this. That's huge. Safety mask for what? You did have the soldering iron. I feel like I have a burp coming and it's pissing me off. I don't know when it's going to happen. Dude, when is this going to... Whatever. I'll just have to deal. Oh my gosh. It's right there. I could feel it. What's going on? I tried forcing... Whatever. That's gross. Okay. Let's get to some drawing, everybody. Oh, frick. Man, I need to make this upgrade already. I want to upgrade my streamer pad thing. Streamer pad just kind of sounds weird. I don't know. To be blocking, so like I don't type, because like whenever I press my keys on my pad, it presses keys on my browser. There, finally. I decided to down a protein shake before stream. That was not a good choice. So let's get to it. some. I didn't even grab the page. I thought I did. Today during one of my classes, the professor always stops by our table every time we go into discussion because we're usually not talking about the discussion topic and we're just kind of yapping, and he joins in. And he's like, "What are you guys talking about?" I was like, "Oh, how we're all very old." Because this one girl in our group's 1 year younger than us. My professor, who is much older, respectfully, just like it was like, "Oh yeah, that's awful, man." Just walked away. Love that guy. Thankfully, all of us shared the same birthday month, which was pretty impressive. Okay, big box in the center. Because I feel like it. Nice. Only a little bit bowing. Like I told them, like, I still feel 19. Like, I don't know how to say it. I feel like I'm not 20 something until I graduate, right? Whoa, huge. That's very rare. Cool. What is it? It's called, oh yeah, there's a cool math thing. It's called like the birthday problem or the birthday paradox. I can't remember what it is though. But huge. You actually might have talked about the birthday paradox, and no, that's more so like hashing and stuff. I think that's what it related to. Sorry, my uh my cryptography professors, I don't remember. My bad. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you ask me my age, it's weird. Why are you asking my age? Um, I'm not in my 20s. You're days older than Delana. Whoa. Everyone always overestimates my age. I am baby, which is weird because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've given enough context clues. Why did I do a box this long? Come on, Cav. I've given enough context clues and stream. I literally, like, a couple streams ago, it's been quite a few. I told, like, the age I was when I first started streaming. Or, like, no, it was like the age range I was in when I wasn't in my 20s when I first started streaming. Right? So that gives a nice, and now I am. So that it gives you at least a couple years buffer. Yeah, it's usually people who like see me in real life overestimate my age, which like I can understand. I will not blame them. Like the cooks at the restaurant I used to work at, all of them on average, guessed I was about 6 to 7 years older than I actually am. Psh, you guys don't. You guys, I won't even let you know. However, remember the rule I told you: everyone always guesses higher. It's just a fact. This song always stresses me out. It gets too fast. But like, there's a weird like slow tempo change. I'm actually 14, guys. YouTube and Twitch for legal purposes. No, I am not. I'm over the age of 18. Remember a couple days ago, once again, like 2 weeks ago, YouTube, I had to verify my age on YouTube and I did a face scan. Oh, it's very parallel. Ooh. Ooh. Whatever. Wheel deal. I want to draw gravel. Man, isn't there's that freerun meme going around, which I feel bad because like it originated someone asking for help with drawing, and it's a great example. I think it's a wonderful example of how our brains, like how we draw without construction, right? Like how our brains think of things. Because like in that freerun drawing, they did a great job of being like, oh well, I'm going to see the plane of the chin, right? But and like this is my guess, baby artist guess, right? Because I would do the same thing. Is they're like, oh well, I could still see the front of the face, but I don't know how to foreshorten it. So they like tried to play the game of letting the bottom of the chin be visible yet still showing the face. It is a bit unfortunate. Like I would feel a little bit embarrassed if like the entire internet was doing this meme, but also like it's not making fun of it, or it is, but like I don't think in a detrimental way, and everyone's offering their help, right? So I think it's a good. I mean, the English VA of Freerun said it as her profile picture, right? So I would be honored by that. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool. I wanted to draw a gravel version of that. I really do. You're like, well, Kavel, then why don't you draw it? Because I want to do less than 6 more. Leave me alone. Jims, I was thinking about it. Imagine all the money you save on melatonin by watching my streams. I think that means you should give me $20 right now. I'm the melatonin streamer. Hey, my stream, yeah, my streams do work better than melatonin. You owe us $30. I'm going to be flying to Singapore, and for that flight, it's over 20 hours. I don't take melatonin, it's only once. Yeah, for that flight. Is Ambien like, is that the thing you take for flights? Do you take Ambien to... Ambien for plane rides, right? Oh, it's not recommended by most medical experts due to safety risks. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe Ambien isn't the right thing. Isn't it the thing that Tiger Woods had? I owe you money. Can I do an IOU? An IOU on the IOU. But like I need some high string. It's an over 20-hour flight. I need some strong medicine. Some sleeping medicine, I guess. Yeah. Because like melatonin, I don't think is gonna cut it. I need something that will knock me out. Sure, we even. Okay. I don't know how I negotiated that one, but we even. Here, we both take $20 from Delano. How about that? I think that's a fair deal. My roommate commented the other day, and I didn't even notice this until that. I comment about stealing a lot. I agree. Heck yeah. Like I went in the car with his partner, and they have like this like air freshener thing, and I was like, I'm gonna leave this car with more air fresheners than I walked in with. And then we made it to the restaurant we were eating at. I made like another comment about stealing someone's wallet. And he was like, Cav, you realize you always comment about stealing. Like whenever my bike breaks down, I constantly think of stealing people's derailleurs. I'm like, because like my derailleur sucks, or like, there's this broken thing with my bike and it's right there, and like they aren't appreciating it as much as I am. Like I don't steal at all. But the thought is there. I think that's a sign of restraint, of virtue. Probably not. I think the more virtuous person would never have that such a calling to thieve in the first place. Nice. It's looking good so far. The claw method, guys. I learned that one from the Grackles. That's how they put their feet. Ooh. There's a nice synth to it. Once again, I wish the music player wasn't broken. I don't know how to fix it. Other than not using Tuna. Tuna's good. Just it does not have what I need. I feel like it's a bit too complex for what I want. Like it has all these settings for... Actually, no, it has great settings. What am I talking about? Just like, I don't know. I feel like the weight, the burden of all of those features increases complexity and the app isn't fully functional all the time. Ooh. This song is not afraid to use the synth, and I appreciate that. That's good. Yo, Bear! Too lazy to get on Twitch because I don't have it on my iPad. Huge. The Bear Bug YouTube channel and a throwback to the Bear Stare profile picture. This is huge. Well, welcome, Bear. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for going the extra mile. Being like, I'll attend a Kavel stream, even if it's on YouTube. And I fixed the thing. The chat. It was broken last stream. Because I needed to refresh my Twitch token. Uh-oh. That's a bit off. Ooh, that's some good synth. Don't leave me here alone. We would never subject someone to watching a Kavel stream without anyone else in chat. Is this iPad? Do I a little gaggle of iPad kids in chat? I'm sorry, that was reductive. You guys aren't iPad kids. You are iPad adults. Yeah, I was sad I didn't get my dopamine fix from seeing myself on screen. Should I add profile pictures to this? That will go wrong so fast. Someone would abuse that. I think I actually asked you guys when I was first making combo chat if that was a good idea or not. Man, I don't know why. I want to go to a Japanese garden. That just came to my head. Field trip, guys. IRL stream. Japanese garden. Or really just any garden. I just need to be outside. I normally never see profile pictures. It's a window into the soul. Is my profile picture on Discord still the crow with the hat? I need to change that. I need something different. Nominations. I'm gonna use the shoe bill. Shoe bill pog. Should we add that as an emote to our chat? Shoe bill pog. It's gonna be hard to type because like who's not gonna just type pog, but. We could have it there just for funsies. We have empty slots, so why not, right? But yeah, I need nominations for what my profile picture should be in Discord. The eagle and the hawk. Oh, yes, that's good. And that's actually also an eagle. It's a baby eagle. Both baby eagle. Oh, sorry. That was not. I don't mess with that. That's gross. Why did it? I didn't feel it. And if we get a Joel emote on Twitch, it's over. A Joel, like Varg Skeletor Joel, like the bald Joel. Sorry, the line I did was just bad. That was my reaction to it. I apologize. So I was checking the memes channel to see if I did post the least bittern as well, which I liked. Dude, what's going on with those? The fish Joel. I need it. Wait, what is the fish Joel? Here, wait. Fish Joel. All I found when Googling this was a GIF of a spinning fish. I thought you saw. Oh wait, I thought you smelled something bad for the. Yes, this box, it reeks. Any of you guys have that thing where if you hear people gag, then you start gagging? That's it? Oh really? Can I can I actually do that? If I will, if I'm able to upload animated emotes. Here, let's see. Okay, I can't take a YouTube. I'm going. It's too much, or it's too little. As much as I want to be a fan of YouTube, man, the viewing experience on YouTube just sucks. Is not the same. But I will also say, the viewing experience on Twitch Mobile doubly sucks. Twitch Mobile, PU. Sorry, Twitch. Twitch browser? No, that was bad. Okay. Yeah, like, mostly because I can't type at my widest. Gotta reach all the way over here for the Q key. Okay, what shape next? Cylinder? Cylinder. Guys, type a 3 in chat if you like cylinders. This is how I get my viewer engagement. Two, dude. Too far. I'm not paying $300 for a keyboard. I have one I really love. I would put it under the camera, but it's too tough. Oh my god, they're counting down. It's $50. It's lasted me like 3 years at least. I love it to death. It's a cherry switches. Very retro looking. I love it. I'm gonna buy another one once this one breaks, because I smash it over my leg because I'm so angry at video games. Comfort. Safe. This is your safe space. And we have some lamp playing too, Bear, so welcome. Enjoy some lamp. I can't wait till I like readjust my setup. I'm gonna do that for Christmas. And like I don't have to like I know, right? Poor YouTube people. It's like putting on glasses. It felt so uncomfortable. Man, I wish there was a better alternative. There is, like, I could play music on the YouTube end, but I don't want to. Because I want the VODs to be, like, clean. Minor Axis who? Oh my god, it sucks! Shoot! Frick! Dang, dude. Well, I guess we have to make both of the minor axes wrong. Frick. I need to lock in. Sorry. I hate it. That weaker Kavel would reset this page. Look at that. I strategically offset both the minor axes. Delano says I should be called sleeps instead of gyms. Hey, getting good sleep is a good thing. I haven't had good sleep in a couple nights. Actually, no. The night that I slept after my like 2 all-nighters, dude, I've not had that good of a sleep in so long. I almost want to do it again. You know what? We're gonna stream for 72 hours and then sleep, just so I can feel how good of that sleep that was. I need to get like a heating pad or something. Is it smart to sleep with a heating pad? I don't know. I just want one. God, the minor axis is so off. That's so wrong. Oh, shoot. Whatever. Okay. So I'm jamming. I closed my eyes and I was boogieing right there. Bearmug underscore. How was your day? Let's do a big old triangle. That's right. I said it. Big stinking triangle. What, Blu-rays? What an intro. You've been pretty good, actually. Huge. That's great to hear. Any highlights? You are. We're committing to that one? Is that what we're saying tonight? I was pregnant. I'm Gregnant. I forgot I set that as my stream thing. What should, guys, what should tomorrow's stream notification be? Vote now. So much for that being circular. And that looks weird. I don't like that. Dude. Been journaling and reflecting. It's done wonders. Heck yeah. Great stuff. That's your thing of this week. I mean, that could be your permanent thing, but you know, that's totally not applicable. Happy birthday, because it's your birthday's Wednesday. Heck yeah. Happy early birthday. The big 1-4. Man, I'm sorry, but I always do this. Next time you have a friend's birthday, no matter what age they are, get them a 14-year-old birthday card. Yeah, I've learned that I can create stream notifications. I knew you could. I just forgot, like, oh, I'm a streamer, I can do that. And yeah, today's was I'm Gregnant. I think yesterday, or I remember one a couple streams ago was I'm not playing Minecraft, and Saf joined thinking I was playing Minecraft. Not even close. That's the thing. Okay, I really want to redo this page just because I hate how non-spherical this is, but we're going to continue. And I just don't like the placement. It's awful. I hate it. Everything sucks. This page sucks. Okay, anyways. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do the intersection for this. I'm rather disappointed. We could do an ellipse like this. I have an idea. This is going to be tough. It's going to be... No, it's too messy. We'll do a triangle through here. Guess we have to sing the stream birthday song. But I stuttered too much before that joke, so we can't complete it, unfortunately. This is a dumb idea, but I'm going to commit. This song kind of gives me Beastars vibes a little bit. Man, with Saf's glowing review of season 3 of Beastars, I feel like I should continue. I feel like YouTube kind of ruined it for me. I saw so many clips of it on YouTube that, like, literally every episode I've seen at least 2 things, maybe 3. Gomen Umf-chan. I love that picture so much. I want to recreate that one day with gravel. See, the ideas are now flowing. After a week of isolation, I'm now having those creative 50% thoughts again. I still also want to draw gravel, like 2 hands, like, you know, like Winnie the Pooh, and like hands covered in honey. I want that, but with gravel and the new coconut scrub that I got. It smells exactly like the snow cones, dude. It smells exactly like it, and I want to eat it so bad. I'm going to. I forgot we have to play the Is This Square game. I don't like this game. There. Yeah. No. Part of me is just saying, hey, be done with it, but no. We ought to push ourselves to really think about these lines, to evaluate them. It builds intuition, it builds character. No crazy tangent lines yet, except for this, which I hate. Blow it up with bombs. Other than that, we're not. Oh, it's totally rectangular. I can actually salvage this weight. Whatever. That's nice. I opened my phone for a second to check on something. I saw the stupid spinning fish. Here, wait, let me check real quick if we can if we could set that as one of our emotes. That was not the right button. I meant to hit my mute button. Yeah, we can upload an animated emote. So I want to add the fish one. I think that's a good choice. Ah, tangent line. Brick. It happens. It happens every single time. Why me? So remember, guys, as a refresher, this is us doing recall, so we can try to recall the kind of like rules and information that helps us. The line indicating the center of the pyramid can fall within a range. What is this range? It's the range of all lines that fall, create 90 degrees right here, or 90 degrees right here. So that means planes that we can see less of, so as they come towards the horizon, they have 0 degree. that decreases the amount of places that this line can be. Why? My intuition for this is because, well, a plane is just the bottom of a box. The tip of a pyramid has to go to the top center of the box, right? So the edge of a box, without being distorted, which it can be distorted, but we're assuming no distortion here, especially for this assignment, it has to fall within the 90-degree rule. So this is just an extension of that. So we go, and like, you know, this, if I draw it right here, that is very much aligned nicely. So we can just do this. The sphere on the cylinder is satisfying. It's pissing me off. The fart noises killed it. Good. Man, the sphere on the cylinder is pissing me off. I'm glad it ruined it for you. Feel my pain. This is a... glad. The fart... No, sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah. It's because, like, I don't want it to be on there. I want it... And actually, to me, it's intersecting right here. It's not even on top of the cylinder. And it also makes me mad because it's not a sphere. It's not circular enough. It's too oblate. My friend called me oblate once. Okay. Just kidding. The only reason I actually know Drawbox people be like, they'll never know happiness. They'll never know to be satisfied with some form. It's too oblate. Bear, aren't you technically a Drawbox people? Hmm? See, that's that. I'm sorry. That noise just happens. Aaron. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Aaron. Oh. Any second. Aaron. Has a Germa streamed recently? Every night I've been watching bits and pieces of Vinny's No, I'm Not a Human. And I'm almost near the end, and man, I talked about it last stream. I say that I say I talked about it last stream every stream. It's one big conversation, and man, No, I'm Not a Human is amazing. I love the world building. I love the game. Okay, this is gonna be slight spoilers. It's kind of implicit. It's not gonna be like any in-game spoilers, but it is spoilers as the story. It traps you in a house, and it makes you watch the world burn around you, right? And you know, that could be done in a million different ways, but I think the truly unique and great part about it is it's believable. Like, in that situation, what else would you do but hide in your house? I'm gonna put you in the background. I'm gonna say my random noises and brief analytical talks ASMR. Cool. That's totally fine. We switch between talking about Vinny and like other streamers to fart noises to whatever it's called. I think No, I'm Not a Human is amazing. I will pay somebody to do, you know, the uncanny portraits they have in that game. I'll pay someone to do that for me. You watch the I need to watch the episode 5. Frick, I've been meaning to do that. Like, ever since I first got into college or got into this semester, and like I was moving in, I was really stressed, and I was like, I'll watch it another time when I'm less stressed. I think it's kind of a tell that I haven't watched it yet. Was the game originally in Russian? Yeah, I think it's either like Russian or like some Slavic. Here. Where does No, I'm Not a Human take place? Post-Soviet Russia, with an unnamed town that strongly resembles the real-life city of Sebez in PSKOV, Pskov Oblast. Cool. So yeah, a post-Soviet Russian town. Oh, dude. I'm sorry. I'm Bears ASMR right now, and I'm going. I need to, like that was not a joke. I actually did that. I need to breathe. I need to calm down. Okay. Let's see. We almost have all of our primitives. We would need a cone. Cones are lame, dude. Cones are freaking lame. Get out of here, cones. Moshi moshi. We'll do this. Hey, stop copying me. Dude, this song. Let's get some cylinder on cylinder action. I shouldn't have said that. Anyways, we'll do it right here. Sorry, I have to skip this song. It hurts my brain. There, I'm happy now. I apologize. That's the one song, the one lamp song. They talk like in that like higher pitch for Dropbox gone sexual. I really hope Uncomfortable doesn't watch these streams and never does. I've made a mockery. Yeah, I wonder how that didn't get automodded. You're right. Let me look at the thing. I mean, I guess sexual. That isn't like an inherently bad thing. Sexual. Fair. I'm supposed to be your ASMR. Go draw. Go do stuff. Oh, or not. I don't care. All right, man. I do care, but with like respect to whatever you're trying to accomplish. Let's see. Cone. Wait. Oh, maybe it's because I put the stream as like swears will happen. I get distracted. It's fine. I just need to like talk about a topic that you have absolutely no interest in. Okay, Jim's interact with the streamer. Oh, jeez. Sounds like Kavel daycare. I'm eating popcorn. What kind of popcorn? As she types and gets her buttery, greasy freaking fingers all over the iPad. I don't know why I didn't needed such a visceral description, but that's what I did. Should we do a really long cylinder? I thought my Tyran Fiddler obsession would like die down after last week. Nope. We're still there. I'm not complaining at all, but we're still there. I feel like I need to make that known. However, Pinterest is in a very Dora mood right now. Ooh, nice. A little bit sweet. I haven't had popcorn. Oof, wow, almost Freudian slipped the hell out of that. In a bit. I'm typing one-handed skilled. Put that on your resume. Cool. We'll do a cone right here. Cones are honestly F tier. They're lame. They're fun to draw. They're easy to draw. Like, what are you doing? Be unique. Be special. My hand's gonna get caught on this, and I'm gonna baby rage. I'm gonna make the noise. That was probably the worst ellipse I've ever done in my entire life. Let's rip up this paper into a bunch of tiny shreds. I think that'd be wonderful. Oh, it's okay. Straw box over here. I'm not a huge fan of the box on box stuff. Not that it's easy, but the cylinders, my brains are at the cylinders right now. My brains? Sure, why not? Everyone is messaging me right now. The big brains. I have a bunch of tiny brains that makes like a medium-sized brain. My doctor calls them benign cysts. Everyone's who's like people know that I'm a huge Half-Life / Valve fan, and so many people are messaging me right now about the upcoming Game Awards. Everyone believes that Half-Life is coming out. And dude, I want to believe. I want to. It's just, I've been let down so many times. Gaben, I'm looking at you. Not that it's his fault. It could be the time. I mean, there's so much evidence. They're working on something Half-Life related. Hey, I'm here for it if it does happen. This box sucks and I hate this page. Dude. Oh. Why can't everything I draw instantly be perfect all the time? Oh, yeah, so I had this rant yesterday, but I'm going to do it again because I have some more thoughts on it. I've noticed, so yeah, my whole like thing recently, my whole thought process is art doesn't happen in a vacuum, right? This is some very jazzy music for this conversation. Art doesn't happen in a vacuum. And for me, a lot of my art lows have been, instigated, if not directly caused by external events, exams, stuff like that. The whispers made me think someone's by me. I'm sorry. But yeah, and so after getting out of last week, which was just miserable, I had no drive to I didn't want to make my favorite tea, which I know is sounds weird, but I didn't have a drive to do things at all. And the only thing that kind of helped me recently is thinking about how I'll feel afterwards. And that actually helps with some negative behaviors because I was like, oh, I want to get McDonald's because eating out is typically a coping thing for me because it takes time. It's fast food that I don't have to put much effort into it. It generally tastes good. But every time I get it, I kind of just feel meh afterwards. Right? And so I just thought about it. I was like, this is how I'll feel afterwards. I was like, oh shoot. I feel okay about this. I'm going to take my hoodie off real quick. Yeah, especially after eating McDonald's. I think McDonald's is probably the biggest one of that. I get the 2 cheeseburger meal. I just feel awful every time. I brush my teeth. I feel so gross. It's weird. So cool, right? And this weekend, my biggest mentality was just, hey, you're not gonna be look at you from the outside view and be like, you're not gonna enjoy the same things you typically do, right? You're gonna look for easy outs. You're gonna be like, oh, I want to play video games, but I don't know what video to play. Oh, I want to draw. I don't know what to draw. So just stay away from those things for the time being. Don't try to writhe in this I want to be productive. I want to do things and make things to quell the fact that I haven't been able to do this or enjoy things for a week. But no, just stay back for now. I'm not sure if that's the correct response. But I feel much better today. I feel like I can breathe more. Because typically, and you'll especially see this if you've seen me when I go into summer after college, I make Minecraft servers. I make updates to my stream layout. I make programs. I play games. I make videos. And I definitely overdo it, and then I get burnt out halfway through the summer. And so I feel like this is maybe something to experiment with. Now it's going to be tough because the next time I go into summer, I will have graduated, hopefully. Um, so like there will be post grad depression and all of that happening as well. But still, something to investigate going forward, and especially for this winter break. It comes for all of us. What the hell is this song? Dude, did you hear that intro? Wait, rewind. I need to listen to that again. Okay. That was some Katamari type stuff. Let's go. Dang. I like the paya paya whenever they hit that. Right there, paya pa. And maybe it was Maya. No, papaya pa. Yep, there we go. Ayaya, oh yo, ayaya. Sorry. This is a good song. It gets some strange, good noises in there. I want to salvage this box so bad. There's this box is really messing with me. Something's off and I don't like it. I'm upset. Oh my god. What are these noises? This is honestly, I'm not sure if I've talked about this person on stream, Nobunoko. This is giving Nobunoko vibes, and I love it. I really like it for that. I completely forgot about Nobunoko right now. Shout out Nobunoko. I kind of hate this song. I could get that. I'm jamming with it right now. So you gotta sit here and enjoy it for the remaining about 1.5 minutes. But I can get that. There's a lot happening for sure. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Either Gems or Sugar Boo by. I can't read it from here. Note to self that Gems will not like Nobunoko. Wonder if Nobunoko's on this. Maybe we could try queuing up some Nobunoko. How many times can Kavel say Nobunoko? I'm into rock and Broadway musicals. I'm into music. Kind that makes my brain jiggle. The kind that makes my brain sound like whenever you take a sheet of metal and go wah, 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 wah. That noise. Tangent line. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. No, I did the right line. Right? Yes. Okay. Right? Kind of. Yes? Maybe. Okay, don't worry. That song's over. You'll never have to hear it again. Oh, shoot. Okay. Solid. Good pick. The intro to this kind of reminded me of a Leife song, and now I want to listen to her. I swear I heard an AI generated version of Leife the other day. I swear I did. And it really pissed me off because it was from a channel I really like. I think it was ending credits. It could have been because like I couldn't find any attribution. And like I really like ending credits. Don't give me AI music. Christmas Waltz cover now. On it. I'm actually down. Oh. Gangster. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. You guys aren't ready for the Kavel cover of this, just saying. I forgot about that part. I'm a real. I was like, oh. There we go. Welcome back, Lefe. Should we call it after this, or should we do another cylinder? Let's do another cylinder. Merry Christmas, guys. Guys, okay, wait. Reminder. For our because we're not going to be able to celebrate Christmas on stream because I'll be leaving on Christmas Eve. We need to play a lot of Lefe. Now we're into Michael Bublé. No, we're here for Lefe. Give me freaking. Come here. Lefe instrumentals. I like Bublé. I'm not gonna lie, I like Bublé. But if you put a Lefe in front, okay, that sounds weird. If you offer me her music, he's alright. Yeah, for sure, I could get behind that. I do find the sparkling water, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bubbly or whatever it's called, the sparkling water brand. I hate it. Give me that store brand soda, soda water, carbonated water substitute, whatever. I'd rather drink that over than bubbly. Good partnership, Michael Bublé. I think that's smart, but like, did Jims actually leave? Oh wait, no, she didn't. Okay. I felt bad. Okay. We'll do a cylinder. Working on a project, of course. My apologies. Let's do a really tough intersection here, because I don't think I'm in enough pain. Yeah. Kind of grooving, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a cylinder like this. Like this. Bear, I swear if you animate something big that requires voice acting, I'll be there. But I have to be a Gremlin character. I have to. And you have to pay me $40 per minute. But don't worry, I'll be there. Nice line. Good line. Can I be the dog? Ooh, sorry, Jims, but we've already casted Bella for voice acting the dog. You could be her stand-in, though. The $40 a minute gave me whiplash. Bella dog. Just saying, our Discord hasn't seen many Bella dog pictures recently. Just saying. That sucked. Anyways. Oh. That sucked even more, dude. I hate this. But it's okay. It seems so flat. I did something very wrong there. Honestly, next stream, if we just suddenly have a new page, don't be surprised. Cool, we're gonna call it there. I'm really unhappy with this, but that's okay. Who knows? We may see another page. Cool. Check pets. Oh, heck yeah. Bella dog. Bella dog. Oh, hell. I love it. Cool. So we're gonna call it there, everybody. I'm not too happy with this. Get rid of it. Get out of here. Mainly my cylinders. I need to obey the minor axis more, and I do think it's just a focus issue. Especially for my ellipses. So next time we warm up, we're gonna invest a lot more into that. I'm fighting right now. The two wolves inside of me are fighting over if I do a redo or not. We'll see. But for now, I will say thank you everybody very much for joining me tonight. Thank you, Bear, Jims, Cal, Blue Raz. I think that was everybody. Yeah, we're gonna have Wednesday. Maybe I may not be able to stream. Because my stupid class scheduled a meeting until 8. Which I'm trying to make up for lost days that we haven't streamed. And they're making it awfully difficult to do that. So yeah, we'll see. But once again, thank you all very much for joining me tonight, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.